ridin', ridin', ridin' with pops, ridin', 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 ridin' with pops, ridin', 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 ridin' with pops. Yeah. Alright. So hi. Today we'll be doing something different. Riding with pops will be on my phone, and today we're gonna be talking about my big debut. Okay, so as some of you guys know, I go to MS, which stands for Miller South, and I am in the drama department club. And this year, like, I've been in shows before, like so many shows last year. This year we decided to take a break and learn how to playwright. And today we are going to go to Barnes and Nobles, and we wrote either a play or a monologue, and I chose a scene. I mean, not a play, but a scene or a monologue, and I chose a scene. So today we're basically going to be performing our scene, or my scene. But it's a lot of things in playwriting that I learned past through this experience. Like, I'm still going to continue doing it, but it's just been so much. Playwriting for me is like, it's like you create your own person. Excuse me. You create your own person. And what I mean by that is, you create a life by words. You create this whole lifestyle. You create people in your lifestyle. It's just like kind of like a tiny little world, but in your notebook or online, basically. What I also learned is that when you gotta playwright, you can't just be all over the place, because not only that's not setting a good example for you. What I mean by that is you're gonna continue doing it, and you're gonna show others that they can do it too. So ain't no messing around when you're working on playwright. Like, you don't gotta be all serious, but you gotta be serious where you can get it done, not be behind. Not only that, you're gonna have to learn how to put your foot down, which I'm like learning through this whole experience, because with mine, I made some decisions that I really didn't want to make, but I made those decisions, and I paid the consequences. So now now I know, like, you have to put your foot down when it comes to people, what is it called? When it comes to people working with you. So, got questions?
Well, what did you write about? You wrote the play, you wrote the characters, you created all of that.
Yeah, but it ends up like I was open-minded, I want to say, because I really wanted to please everybody. But I end up not really getting what I want, I feel like. So, like, they talk, like, I'm the person who wrote the play, I'm the person who directed it, but everybody want to edit, and I'm just like, you know what, go ahead. Like, I'm trying not to get in a fight, and I don't want to sound like I'm being lazy, but I'm trying not to get in a fight with anybody at that point, because first we spent way too long, like, it was a whole problem with character picking, and was mostly, I felt like it was mostly about the girl, which is like one of the characters that is sort of there. Like, she's mostly sort of there. It was the girl, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But they end up wanting to change it, and it was just like a complete wreck. Not only that, I have not been there in a while. I have not been there. I've been out, I've been sick, I've been helping with my family. It's just been a whole chaos, a commotion. And I'm like, even if I'm not there, I expect you to work and not play games or not be on your computer. Like, no. Go ahead.
No, I dig it. I mean, I've been in it, I've been there too, so I understand. Question though is, when you wrote the scene, did you have the people you wanted to play the part in mind?
Yes,
Or
I
did they
actually
have to
did.
audition?
I actually did.
So you used friends?
No, I did not use friends. Like, we didn't get to pick. But if we got to pick, I already had my people. I already had them. But for me, like, they're my friends, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I actually didn't want them because I felt like when I first got them, I knew what the problem was going to be. It was like I knew it. Like, it took me 3 days just to figure out who's going to be the bartender in this store or who's going to be, what is it called? 7. It was a commotion. It was so unorganized at that point. And it's not only that, it's the fact that how you gonna get, which I just realized now, last night, is one of my friends. Love him to death. He don't know his lines for my play, yet he knows everybody else's lines. And I'm like, when you're done with your play, you could be practicing. You could when you're done with anybody else's play, you could be practicing my play. Yet he still got to use his phone to read. I'm like, no, that's not working. Like, we only got 4 more days, and it's just, no.
I understand. Okay. Maybe that's why you got sick. You were stressed.
You could have been right. I'm like, but now I'm realizing that I made my mistakes on picking certain people for the parts, and now I know better. I'm like, I learned my lesson today. My lesson is, if you're a playwright, if you're in drama, if you're an actor, or if you want to become an actor or actress, it doesn't even matter, or actress, it doesn't matter. What you need to realize is that you're gonna have to put your foot down. Like, dead serious. Like, you're gonna have to put your foot down. Because with me not putting my foot down, I just let my whole play slide. Like, all that work I spent on, it just slide. You don't gotta be friends or lovey-dovey with them, which I also learned. Like, just because they your friends doesn't mean they gotta follow, doesn't mean they cannot follow your rules. Like, you cannot just go easy on them. Because that's what I did. It was like, for real, over friendship, than like who's gonna be the part that they want. Like, that's what it was. Not only that, don't beg nobody. Don't ever beg somebody or give them something, which I'm whole learning today. I was like, if y'all can do this without any devices, or if y'all know your lines without any devices, then y'all get a treat. And I'm thinking, when I said that, I'm like, I should not have to pay you or owe you anything for you to learn your lines. I really shouldn't.
Well, not if you in a club and y'all all working together, because you gonna have to act for one of them too, right? Like they gonna have to write or what?
No, I'm only in one other play.
Okay.
Everybody in 4 other plays. I'm only in one.
That's by choice.
I guess Mr. Flint picked it by choice. I don't know. Originally, I was in two other plays. Now I can't be in 2 other plays. I only got to be in one, which I barely even got lines in that one. But it's just the fact, like, I understand where you're coming from, where we gonna always have to, like, be the other person, but they should already know their lines. We had 3 weeks. I sent them the lines. One got it on his phone, another got it on their computer. Y'all could have been rehearsing. Like, the 2 are good. The 2 are perfectly fine. It's just one character where it's getting on my nerves. Like, you should have known this.
That's interesting. So, what I would suggest you do is next time when you write and then you do casting, meaning, you have people audition for you.
Right.
And let them know this is just for their resume, just to be able to say that, hey, this is for you to put down that you acted in such and such a performance. If that's what you want to do. But if you really don't want to be in it, then don't audition, because you don't have time to hold people's hand or babysit. Want them to perform and want to enjoy performing. Because a real actor or actress, they enjoy performing, and it doesn't matter
what part they get.
Right. They just want to stretch themselves.
Which I felt like.
And you have to be the person who convinces someone to. If they are acting, that's what you motivate them. You motivate them to stretch themselves.
Right.
Hey, this is your opportunity to show your talent, to showcase that you can be a range of characters. And if you're serious about it, you'll videotape yourself performing. You'll do what's necessary. And you won't embarrass yourself. You won't embarrass me. And you'll go out and do your very best. But you got to make sure that you convey that. But we're here, so let's wrap it up.
All right. Yeah.
You going to say peace?
Bye, writers. Peace. Good luck. Wish me good luck.